Well, hi there, students of Miss Roos. I am going to share with you a few tips on how to create your portfolio websites in Google Sites. So if you haven't yet, you should be logged into your IQ Academy Google account. Here I'm at Google Docs, which is docs.iqmn.org. You can go directly to our sites if you'd like, just by typing sites.iqmn.org. Or if you're in your Google Docs, just click on Sites. The first step in creating your Google site is clicking the big orange Create button. You should name your site. I think Miss Roos would like you to name it with your first name and portfolio. So I'm going to name mine Jesse's Portfolio. And next you can select a theme. You can always change this later if you end up choosing a theme you don't care for. I kind of like the branches theme, so I'm going to select that. And there's one additional option we want to make sure that you take care of. Under the More Options section, would you please put Creative Writing for the category. Make sure you spell this correctly, no extra spaces at the end. Setting this category will allow Ms. Roos to more easily find your portfolios. Once you've done that step, you can click the Create button and your website has been created. It's pretty dull right now, but you do have a home page. On that home page, you're going to just put some information about you. This can be fairly brief, I believe. Although you should try to make this attractive. It should be something that sells you as an author. And I know Miss Roos is going to be, or probably already has, shared some example websites that authors have that show you some really nice looking websites and some that are not quite so nice. So on your home page, you may want to include just a little information about yourself, and a photo of you might be nice here as well. To edit your pages, you just click the pencil icon in the top right-hand corner. This opens up all of the editing tools. So you have an editing toolbar up here that you can use to format text. You can type your text here. It's quite easy to insert photos or videos, whatever you'd like under the Insert menu. If you'd like to insert an image, you can upload an image. And change its alignment. Choose a size for the image. You can also determine whether text will wrap around the image or not. So that is your home page. Your home page is going to just capture people's attention as they first visit your website. We're going to save that page. And now let's talk about creating the additional pages Ms. Roos wants you to create. You're going to have an author bio page, which will be a biography of you with more detailed information about you, an interview page where you will interview yourself and put that interview on, and a portfolio where you will share your work. So let's create a new page. Clicking this plus icon up here in the top right corner allows us to create a new page. So I'm going to create this first page, author bio, and the template I'm going to choose almost always is going to be web page. So when I click create here, I will have my new page created. I can type my information here. This is where my bio is going to go, and you'll notice that this page automatically shows up in the left sidebar. I'm going to click Save here so we can see what the website's looking like. Here's the home page. Here's my author bio page. Let me just create two additional pages quickly here. Interview. And lastly, the portfolio page. Now, anytime you want to edit one of your pages, just go to that page, click the edit icon, and that puts you into edit mode. So you can add your text, you can add images, you can add videos, you can add whatever. In fact, you can insert things like your Google presentations, spreadsheets, documents. You can add those right to your Google website pages. Additionally, under the More menu, you can do things like delete pages if you need to. You can manage your entire website, and that's something we're going to talk about right now, because although this left-hand sidebar is convenient, I don't think it's as attractive as maybe it could be. I actually like to have tabs across the top of my page for navigation. So I'm going to show you how you can easily set that up. Under the More menu, we'll go to Manage Site. And this gives us a lot of options. We can change our site's name, we can go to our various pages. Down here, we can go to the site layout. I would like to have a horizontal navigation going across the header. We're going to click Change next to Alignment. And we're going to say turn on the horizontal navigation bar. And if we go to edit the horizontal navigation content, you'll see right now all we have is a home page. The original sidebar navigation, this sidebar navigation gets set up automatically. The horizontal navigation has to be done manually. So let's go back to Manage Site again. Site layout. Let's edit the horizontal navigation right now. All we have to do is add the pages that we've created. I'd like author bio, and I would like the interview, and I would like the portfolio. There are various styles that you can choose. You can use boxes, tabs, or links. I tend to like the boxes. When I click Save here and go back to my portfolio, you'll see that now I have tabs across the top for navigation. I still have my sidebar here. So if I go back to Manage My Site, go to Site Layout, in the sidebar here, I can actually delete that navigation pane. I can actually also change my site layout to not include the sidebar at all. Now when we look at the page, we have a lot more real estate to work with because we no longer have that sidebar and all of our navigation is happening across the top. So that, in a nutshell, is how you can create your pages, create this horizontal navigation, and start your portfolio. One last thing I should talk about is how you can share your site. If you click the blue share button up here, you'll notice that your website is private only to you. We may want to change that so people in our school can see your website. If we click on Change here, we're not going to make these public on the web, and we're not going to set these so that anyone with a link can access them. We could say that people at IQ Academy, they have to be logged into their IQ Academy Google account, and they have to have the link to your website. Those people could access it. That would allow you to share it with other students in our school. I believe you should also share this with Mrs. Roos. And you can give her edit access, I think. When you click Share and Save, she'll get an email letting her know that you've shared your site with her. So that's it in a nutshell. I hope you enjoy making your Google websites. I love making them, and I hope you do too.